Obviously there's one very successful game in this genre, has been very big, PC and mobile. It used to be the PC was the kind of component, and now I think over a kind of after about a year of play they found more on mobile. So we can choose our avatar. Okay, let's choose. What does it? Choose her. I do often wonder if people really care about these complicated cutscenes. Maybe people just want to get in the game. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to start learning about the gameplay. Card battling games, obviously there's a kind of way in which people use, usually based on Magic the Gathering. So we're going to attack this guy. Particularly a card collection game is to a very wide audience. That's the problem with it. These kind of card games. Anyway, we'll see how we get on this one. Right, so he's got I've got a scuttler. Now what am I going to do with that then? I'm going to play it. How do I do that?
Play your creature
in the lane. I guess that's the lane.
In the lane.
End my turn. So card he's played.
I'm not ready to die.
Me. Okay, so what card am I going to get? Attack one of their creatures with my scuttler. Okay. So normally in this situation where we can see an attack point system and a kind of a health or defense shield. This one here, because that one's the more powerful card.
When creatures battle, each damages the other.
Oh, each damages the other. Okay, so that was a kind of suicide mission. Fair enough. So this one I have to just drop here. And probably can't play straight away. Often when you play cards, when you draw cards, you can't play them immediately. So I'm probably ending my turn.
When creatures fight.
When creatures fight. Okay, this is basically what I just sussed out. Yeah. But why is that attacking me? Why can't I attack? Okay. So this one, so I can attack the crab and I won't be destroyed. Drop this one here. Is that right? I'm not really getting a whole lot of advice from the tutorial at this stage.
Have they any meat in their
That's quite a powerful card.
You drew an item. Play heavy battle axe.
Okay, so this is now I have an item. I can drop it onto a character and improve it. Okay. So we can see basically what the power and the health of that card has been added to the card I had. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to attack with 7. And that'll destroy that one. That'll knock me 2. Very not what to do at this stage. How do I attack the? Can I attack the main guy? Oh, I can just do that.
Reduce your opponent's health.
Okay, well it's kind of weird the tutorial didn't tell me to do that. Oh, I've got this one as well. Oh, well that's pretty easy to do then.
You're pretty good with that axe. We work together. We might have a chance.
Have I finished? Have I won? Yes, I've won. Okay, so even for me, who is not really an expert on card games, that was fairly straightforward. Obviously, the interesting thing will be the type of characters you get and the different items and I guess the synergies between them. And you want to play the best items on the best characters. So what kind of rewards do we get? Tap on them, I guess. We'll find out. Okay, got a trapper.
You'll be able to upgrade the
so obviously, card-based systems. I mean, card-based systems are now in lots of non-card-based gameplay games where you have characters as cards and you combine cards, fuse cards, whatever you call it, to level them up. That's a pretty important part of it. Crushing Blow. So that's an action, not an item, and I've got an orc. Okay, done. Okay, gonna go through the next one. So it looks like we might have to. Oh, obviously we've been told we have to play through this kind of tutorial session before we get
Two of us, a dozen of
the
them.
rest of the game
It's
unlocked.
almost a fair
Okay,
fight.
can we skip this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can see there's quite a lot to play through, isn't there? Goodness. Okay, I go first. So what card have we got? Got a Scuttler. Okay.
Most games have 2 lanes.
Okay, most games have 2 lanes. Creatures can only attack enemies in the same lane. Okay, so that makes sense. So I have to put it in one lane or the other. This
Choose a lane for your
matter.
scuttler.
That's the end of my go. So I don't understand why it doesn't do it automatically, but there must be a reason. Okay, looks pretty equal. If I attack him. Okay, so if we fight, okay, so I want to do that and attack on, put on my Scuttler, don't I really? Yeah, so I'll put him on here. Oh, that didn't work. No. Not sure. That's not so good because if I attack that other one, I'll attack with 1. He's got 2 health. He'll attack with 1. I've got 2 health. So can I give the power boost? Oh, so that, okay. Alright. Okay, so the orc does the power up, and he's not consumed by doing that. So I can attack this one and now survive. Okay.
Their deaths will please the Queen of Shadows.
Oh, another Scuttler. Can I add that to the other Scuttler, I wonder? Not telling me that I can or can't. Obviously I need to start attacking the kind of hero character at some point as well. So 2 on 2. If I do 2 on 2, then I'm just going to lose that. Okay, so let's try. Let's put this Scuttler here. I can move him onto here. They'll both disappear, and then I can just attack him there. So okay, so that was.
They will bow to the
My
prince.
move, okay, Dark Elf. Okay, so this looks
Summon
like
Valenwood Huntsman.
summon the
Out your
hunter, take out your opponent's creature. Why should I do that? Okay,
Bondar, curse you!
so it's kind of telling me what to do. So, but I can't take it out straight away, can I? Because it's just landed there. Okay, so that one can make a move. Not quite sure why that was the case. Maybe it's just an attribute of that card. So with these two, I can just do some damage up there.
I'll grind their bones.
Oh, so as we see there, so some cards can
Actions provide one
do
shot
an action or
ability.
do some sort of something while they're being played. So what's this Crushing Blow? The Crushing Blow deals, so that just deals 3 damage. So we could just go straight on there, can we? Yeah. So we've got 2 more moves. Attack a 1, that's going to give a 2. So they're going to just consume themselves, those 2, so I should do that. And
For
do
the
that.
grave!
I shouldn't have done that, should I? I should attack the main boss. That was a very silly thing to do. Oh well.
Your soul is mine.
Oh, that's why it's
Your
called learning, I
blood will
suppose.
please Boethia.
Okay. My turn, so Crushing Blow, so let's just play
Lord
that
Pope.
straight up there.
Never escape. Reeve will destroy you.
There we go, another victory. Obviously at this point we're not getting involved in any deck selection or anything like that, we're just literally doing the gameplay. So often with free-to-play games, if you play mobile games, you kind of split the game into gameplay, which is what we're doing now, actually doing something in the game, the kind of core loop, as designers would say, and then metagame. The metagame is kind of the levelling up of the wider aspects, use of resources, that kind of thing. So this is the gameplay, the deck management and getting more cards and levelling them up, that's the metagame. And in the long term, metagame is what drives the success of free-to-play mobile games. There's an argument at the moment about how much gameplay you actually need. Some games have no game.
You will use Magicka to play your cards.
Okay, so we'll try again. I can only play one card there because I've only got one magic unit, so that's that. What else have we got?
Your Magicka increases by
yeah,
one
play two
each
now, so I
turn.
can still only play one card. Yeah, what can I do with that? I can play that, not destroying that, so let's go straight to business and do that. And then I can only play number 2 card. And my turn is done. So I knew that was going to happen, he says, hopefully. But obviously the balance here is destroying the enemy's cards and destroying his hero. So here we've got a 3, but if we... I've got 3 to play. So if I could destroy that enemy, but that enemy is going to destroy me back again. So let's do this. Be a bit more aggressive about attacking that. And I've got a 3. So what's this one going? Oh, he can play. He's quite a strong card. So let's play this one.
Awaiting your command.
Turn done. Now obviously the problem is he's got a lot of cards, he just put one in that second lane. So my turn. Oh, that's good. But I could play 2. What's this one? 4 and 2, 1 and a 1, a 3 and a 1. So it's kind of the same. But right, so let's
For honor and glory.
take that one out. He's got a 2. Not very powerful. Could just play that 4. Okay, let's do that then. Protect that side.
I will bathe in your blood.
So he's... I don't know if that was a good move on my part then. What else should have taken the hit? But I've lost that 4. But now, obviously, the only thing I can do on this side is attack there. So that's good. He's left himself open by doing that attack. So I've got 5 now. I can play 5. So I can only play 2 of those cards. A crushing blow. Oh, that does 3 damage. So let's be a bit conservative and just get rid of that one. And then it doesn't really matter which side I play it on. Let's. Oh, I have to play that one anyway. Okay,
Tell me your
that side.
injury.
Okay, now if I. Oh, I can't. He's going to head him up. Okay, but now I've done. Okay, yeah. So I wonder if I keep. Presumably I keep that magic unit. So I'm gonna play both of those. So let's just keep being. Let's get rid of that one. Let's
Tell me
attack
where
with
it
that. Let's presume I can drop both these ones. Oh, he's gonna. What are you gonna do? He's gonna attack that one. Yep, that's good. And then I'll drop him on as well.
In the name of the Jarl.
So you can see the pace of the game again is slow. I wonder if there's any way of speeding it up. Not that button does. No, maybe in the tutorial they don't want you to speed it up. Okay, so you just put a powerful card down. Heavy battle axe, oh, that looks good. Oh, so I can add this to any one, can't I? The sensible thing, of course, would be do that attack, so I should be able to win now, shouldn't I?
For honor and glory.
Okay, so maybe the game has made itself easier after the first time, but that seemed a lot more straightforward. As in that I've got 18 and he's got mine as well. Okay, let's get on with it. Come on. So I'm levelling up as well. Do I get any more cards, I wonder? As we've said we're not. Oh yeah, I did get rewards here. We've not gone into deck management at all yet. Okay, so what we've got here. Okay. Oh, that's a good attack card. And what are these ones? Oh, a 9. A bog lurcher looks like he could do some damage. Done.
The hero. They journeyed north to meet Laneth, sorcerer's friend of tears.
Okay, let's see how we get on with this one. I guess second this time. Okay, for every 5 health I lose, I will lose a rune and draw a card. Okay. Oh, I see they've added these runes in as well.
Everyone pays a toll.
So it's like a shield, maybe. Okay. So he's gone. He's placed something. I've only got one, so I can only play that one, or I can only play that one. So what's he going to do? He's going to play 2, take a 1, so that'll just, if he plays that one, presumably that'll just be the end of both cards. Well, depends what he does. No, he attacks me. That's a bit silly because I can't attack him really. Outnumbered, let's, oh yeah, okay. Is that the advice? I've got a 2, so I can play 2 of those, or I've got Skingrad Patroller. So these guys are already massing, they've got quite a lot of power. 3 and a 2. Oh, of course I could just wait for a bit and then try and have him, so maybe let's, no, but we're going to get attacked by, that's 5. This is the problem, I'm probably thinking too much already about this. That at least protects him. Should I play another one? No, because I want to play the 4 card next time. Okay. So 5. Each time I lose rune, I draw a card. So that kind of a little bit, doesn't it?
This one grows in
Now, what have we got going on here? Charge creature. Oh, okay.
can attack immediately.
So I've only got 3. That's annoying. And what's his attack? He's only got 2. Okay, so I can play. Actually, I don't want to do that. He can attack 1. He can attack 1. I'll get rid of that one. He's got 4. Okay. This move is there to there.
Tell me where it hurts.
You won't even see me coming.
So definitely going for my hero.
Everyone pays a toll.
But I've got a lot of cards. So this one's easy, that's going to go there. I can play a 4, so let's just go with that one. The 4 has a 6, so let's just go on this side. Okay, done. No. No. That was a good card. Oh, I only got 7. I'm going to lose again.
They're overwhelming us.
Okay. Deal 1 to all. Oh, okay, so that'll take out. So this is a setup. He's put out those 4 bandits, and I'm just going to take them all out. That was helpful. Remember, I've only got 1 now, so I can play. Okay, at least I can do that one. These 2.
Not in my city.
Okay, not looking so bad anymore.
Take the coin and run.
Obviously, it's a nice balance of this type of game that as you go on, you get more and more mana points, so you get more, kind of the end game gets very lots of cards on the deck. So I've got 6, so I could play Hive Workers a 3. I could play both those 2. Has a bonus effect. This one does 3 damage. So it's probably just a good one just to do that, just because that's the end game. So now I've got 3 left. I could drop 1, 3. Are these 2 still going? Oh, I'm going to win. Okay, that makes sense. Right, good. So it wasn't too bad in the end. Thanks to that card with a 6 attack. I guess it's trying to get your head round. Obviously, this is card games. Getting your head around what the move is, what the next move the card can do. Whether you want to attack the other enemy, or whether you kind of have to defend yourself more against the attack that's going to be building. I guess that's when, obviously, when you have control of your cards and understand what the cards are, it's a little bit more obvious, whereas at the moment just randomly getting cards pretty much. Oh, well, at least I didn't lose. I can destroy a creature with 2 power or less. Well, actually, one would be useful in the early stages of the game, but I think still Scimitar gives you probably a bit more flexibility. So we'll have that one.
Mercy can be a profitable.
Oh, I didn't realise it was a choice as well. I could have killed him, but extra rewards. Legion Shield, okay, that's good. Done. Okay, so we're on to chapter 5. Let's go through this. Let's play. So let's see what new gameplay elements are being brought into play in chapter 5. Okay. I go second. Okay. Dominion troops have 2 guards already in position, so basically a kind of a preset kind of position. Okay, you can see here those guards don't have any. They're just defensive, so they can't attack. Unless they're boosted by something else. Their attack is 0, but their defense is 4. Okay, because it's my first go. I've only got 1 mana point, so I can only do one thing. Not a lot of option here, so I can just play that one there. Okay, done. So that's a high elf. Okay, so 2 and 3. I've got a 2. So I've got still Scimitar, and I've got a. Oh, what's this? Oh, what? Guards must be destroyed before you can attack other enemies in their lane. Okay, so I've got to attack that one now, so I can't really do anything else. Oh, I see. So those were those 2 guards, weren't they? Yeah. Okay. So all I can do with that one is attack. That's a 2. At least I'm not going to get hit back, I suppose. So it has to go like that. He's got 2 left, so I've got 2 to play. I can play an Orc Clansman, which gives a creature. Okay. Or I can play Patroller. Let me know what to do. That's maybe not the best thing to do. Okay. I guess it's a kind of interesting thing whether tutorials, whether these 8 levels I've got to play should be this complicated. Obviously, it's giving you a very good grounding in the game, which will help long-term retention, but equally that will diminish short-term retention because people just say, oh, I can't bother to play this. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you'd perhaps imagine to get after you've played the tutorial, and then when you start playing the game, you know, in reality rather than the tutorial. Anyway, so I've got Steel Scimitar. I can play the Orc guy as well. I can play the Wood Helmet. So I've still got to play this one, so that gets rid of that. This one, similarly, I've got to get rid of that. So he's still got one. So Steel Scimitar, I could do this onto there. Boost her. I've still got 2 Orc Clansmen. So let's put him here. And then he's going to give one to add one. No, I know he's not attacking, is he? No, he's done that. Okay, so I'm done now. Yeah, okay. So you see that card now boosted to 6 and a 4. Just so I've got to do. So they're attacking my kind of hero. Oh, he looks nice. What's he do? Oh, he's a guard. Okay, so I can get them back at their own game. Oh goodness me, they've got rather a lot of. What's a hive worker do? 3 and a 3. 4 guard. Goodness. So immediately now I'm getting quite complex in what I can do. I could do the Legion Sword, which is a guard. Okay, so enemy also attack that. So I could place some guards in. What we've got to attack, they've got a 2 and a 2, we've got 3, and so that will increase. So it just increases the guard, does it? So where are we doing? So with this one, maybe let's just like go like that. With the, who is this one? So the guard, let's place him there, and then let's boost that. I don't know if that's necessarily very strong. At least, okay, what does matter? So they're wasting themselves on that because they obviously they have to play. If they're going to play, they have to play against the guard. So that's the point of having a guard. So that's quite useful. They've got a. They're not putting another guard. Goodness. So they've still got 2 guards in. So, summoner, give a creature so to increase that. So, so maybe at this point I've got 5. So let's put that, drop that there, and okay. So let's increase him because he's the guard. Now he can attack this one, get rid of that, and now she can attack him, get rid of that. I've still got 4 to play. So what we've got here, he's got a 4, he could take that out. Got a 3, and that can do 1 damage. So it's not going to help very much. Imperial Legionnaire, 4, let's take that out. I think if I place that one in the left hand lane, I've still got to attack that guard, which is a pain. So that's the only thing he can do. Put that there. That's the high worker. Can I run out in? Oh, I can only play 3 at a time though. Okay, so that limits me. So he's a 4, he's a 3. Okay, let's drop him in there. Okay, and then my turn's done. So another 2 damage. So I'm getting quite low on that damage. I haven't got a guard anymore, so I'm getting very low. Goodness. Oh, I'm not going to lose again, am I? This is just painful. So he's pretty powerful. I've got it deals 1 damage to all enemies. So is that going to help me at all? Not. I'm just going to get rid of those 2 guards, I suppose. Put that one down. Okay. So maybe just play that one. It's taken. Okay, so that makes it easy. So now I've got a good attack going on that side. So let's do that first then. So it's a 6 and a 3 and a 1. I guess you can see how the end of the level speeds up because you've got all these cards. So now that looks a bit more even. So I can take out the guard with that one, and then I can attack with that 4. And I've still got 2 to play, which I can't do anything with. Okay. Okay, he's going to do 1, so hopefully he can't do anything else. And maybe the AI is purposely not doing anything on that right hand side lane for me, so I can just finish this off now. Okay. Okay, so that looked like it wasn't going too well for me, and has I've won, so that's good. So it does make me feel good. It does make me feel like I'm kind of understanding the game and having to work hard at it. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I think the problem with a lot of these card games is you kind of get thrown into it a little bit and you don't really understand because the tutorial isn't as in depth as this one. Maybe you could have a tutorial that's not quite as in depth as this. Who knows? Maybe it's a digital thing. You either have a weak tutorial and have bad retention, or you have a very strong tutorial and have stronger long-term retention. I guess that's good. Oh, I see. So I can choose here. I didn't realize that. So I could have a guard who's got a 6 on, or a breakthrough with a, so it's basically just reversing the thing. So it's basically, do you want to be defensive? Let's be aggressive. Okay. So that's nice. And these other chaps. So we can see there's more guards coming in there. It's a good thing I didn't choose that other guard because I've got a better tiger guard here. Okay, so they've added to my deck and management yet. Okay, so here we are on chapter 6.
The wilderness has it.
Let's go and play. So this time we're playing against the wolves, so we'll see what new stuff we get to experience. Okay, the cover of night conceals the wolves. You can't attack them until they show themselves. Okay.
Keep your guard, or these wolves will tear us apart.
All that. So usual start. I've only got 1 mana, so I'm going to play the fiery imp. Creatures played to a shadow lane gain cover for a turn. Creatures with cover can't be attacked. So you can see here, this is a shadow lane. These are shadow lanes at the moment because of the cover, the kind of cloud, and the imp's got cover on, so it can't be attacked. Okay, so that's another tactic. So there's a young wolf. He's covered, so I can't attack him. Oh, tusk bristleback. That's good. So I can't attack that one. I can only attack the main character. Oh, okay. So he did an attack of 3 there because he's got this special boost. So the only thing I can play here is the skin grade patroller. She's now in cover. The imps come out of cover. Okay, so it's just another mechanic. So yeah, okay. So those 2 have gone. He's under cover. Oh, lots of young wolves are turning up. So can I play 3? Can I play the Watchman? She's got 2. She can't attack those. She can only attack him. That's sort of straightforward. And I can only play that one. Okay. So far so straightforward. Oh, okay. Oh, so this guy's going to summon a young wolf. So we can see now there's quite a lot of young wolves turning up. Oh. What's this one here? Oh, support card, a permanent. Okay, that sounds good. It's a 4. It looks like I'm playing that one then, doesn't it? So this is the tutorial actually kind of keeping me within bounds, so all I can do is play that, I suppose. And he can only attack the wolf. Okay. So far so good. Now what's going to happen here? Oh, the alpha wolf is going to boost all those up to quite powerful characters. Yeah. Right, I see. So just the wolves are going to try and overload us, I think. So what have I got here? I can play, not very helpfully, I can play High Warrior who's got a 6. So what should we first do is get rid of that one. So the High Warrior is a 6. Let's see if we can speed this up a little bit then. Is he undercover? He's undercover as well. Okay. Still scimitar, always good to have. Okay. Things are speeding up. Oh goodness me, we're going to summon more wolves, and if we get another alpha one, you can just see how this is just going to build up. Goodness. When you summon another creature, you gain 1 health. Okay, so I've got 6 to play at least, so at least we can do that one. Okay, so I've got 6. Still scimitar, goes 2 and 2. I think we've lost problem is now if you look at the enemy, they've got quite a strong. If you look at their attack, they've got 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 1. So that's 20. So I'm pretty much dead next round. No matter what I do. Oh, so the guy is good. At least that'll take one of the 4s off. Not really terribly helpful. So I think obviously in this one you need to be a bit more aggressive attacking the actual cards rather than the hero. Okay, so maybe the tutorial's being a bit nice on me there. So that's not too bad to clear the decks, I suppose. And we get back to this situation with loads of wolves. They cleared the decks, now they've got 4. Okay, so I think we'll play him. Got a 5. Oh no.
Curse you.
2. Okay, gives us something to play with. Not much, granted. Oh, how many of these are going to get? At least we can see how the guards work, I suppose. Bog Lurcher. Oh, that's a good. I'll do that. So. Right, so we'll play medic. Okay, so we'll have the Bog Lurcher in there, hopefully do some big damage next time. Not what this one is. When you summon another creature, you gain 1 health. Oh, I see. I should have played that one earlier there, probably. Okay, that's a bit of a waste. And we can do that. Okay, getting towards the end game. So now at least I should be able to finish it off. Next to my Bog Lurcher. So in we go. Don't need to really play any cards. I can. Bog Lurcher takes that, and then there we go. Okay, so like a lot of these tutorials, it looked like it was all going to go horribly wrong, and then managed to gain victory. Perhaps not because of my brilliant skills, but perhaps because the tutorial, the tutorial AI ramped itself back. Okay, so
Did they take it in?
So I can adopt or abandon. What's the cast out do then? Prophecy, return a creature to its own hand. So you basically kind of push it back in. 1 of the 3 plus 2. Well, you have the most creatures in this lane. So interesting about Snowwolf. We'll adopt it because it looks like it's going to be an interesting card that can build up its strength. So let's see what rewards we're going to get. Okay. Deal damage to all enemy in this lane. Okay, so that's quite a powerful one to be used in a situation. And oh, it's prophecy. So that's kind of what we were going to get otherwise. That actually destroys a creature. So that's pretty valuable. You can just suddenly destroy any creature. Good. So that's one more chapter done. Almost there.
We've made it.
Right then, on to chapter 7. Let's hope that our hopes will not be dashed.
Come on.
Right. So everything we've learnt so far will be put to the test. I imagine it's been a long test so far. Right, I go second. Okay, we've got the cover on as well, and he's putting out some. Oh, he's puts 2 cards out. Okay, you're late. Okay, get on with the dialogue. So what are these going to? Oh, so they're attacking straight away. That's not nice, is it?
They will bow to the prince of
And dropping Dark Elf. Oh goodness. So what on earth am I going to do here? I better get some decent cards. I can only play 1 of 1. I mean, I can't really do anything because it's just going to get wiped out. This can't be attacked straight away because he's in cover though, isn't he? Okay, so that's me done. Can't do anything else, can't attack. Never got any decent cards. This is the problem with the opening part of the game when you have so little magic, I suppose. Now look, I'm up against 4 cards and a guard, and I'm getting hammered. Okay, but he's useful, but again I've only got the 2 to play, so we'll have to attack the guard. And I'm going to have to
their
put that one
deaths
there.
will bring glory to the empire.
By the Queen of Shadows. By the Queen of Shadows.
Foolish mortal.
Did you draw a prophecy?
Okay, so maybe we're going to see the power of the prophecy card. If you draw a prophecy card when you lose a rune, okay, so I lost one of the runes, you may play it for free. Okay, so this is okay. So she's decent. She's going to hit everything with 1. That's going to take all them out. So another good example of the tutorial here. So where shall I drag her onto this one? And she's going to do that straight away, I imagine. There we go. Oh, everything in that lane. Okay, that's fine. Right, and she's quite a good, decent card. Can have another one of those. One other prophecy card. Oh, Snowwolf, so he's good. Yeah, so he's gonna boost all my guys up. Although, so he's going to boost up their attack, not their defense. So let's stick with her. I've still got a 1, but I can't play that. We use up that 1 magic. So, oh no, did that? Didn't, did it? Hello, what's he doing? Goodness me, that's not fair. So he's playing across lanes. I messed up my wolf. Other than that, it's going really well. Right, so I've got Hive Warrior. I could play one of my decent cards now. 3 of 3. These are 6. So we're gonna play him. What's she gonna do? She's got to play against the guard, isn't she? So it's getting a bit better, apart from he's on 30 health and I'm on 16, 14. A shield, okay, so that's good. I can play that as a guard. And I've got some guards, okay. Oh, that's his guard. Oh, that's a load of rubbish then. Okay, that's the guard, it's a 2, so I can drop some guards in. Legion shield. And that does that add everything? Okay. Alright, so that helps that out. He's not got a guard there anymore, has he?
Now.
Yes, he has. So we're looking to see on the right hand side we're getting very defensive, and we can start the attack here on the left hand side. Okay. But still 14 to 21, not looking good. Looks like my wolf's gone. Okay, so 21 to 12. So what we can get now, so that's a guard, and I think it might just have to be defensive. 2 of 2, let's drop him in there. But that's used up all my magic, so I don't know if that was such a good move. I don't have to do that. He's just dropped a prophecy card. Oh goodness. Okay, that's good. But I don't really want to destroy.
Their blood will please Boethia.
And obviously now they're attacking on the side where there's no guard. Oh goodness. Friendly creature. Okay, level 7. Let's do that. So by this stage I should have built up like a quite a strong level of attack, because he's got 2, 3. So he's got 6 to attack. So I'm going to be down to 4 potentially next time. Friendly creatures. 3. Problem is I could lose all these straight away. Summon deals 1 damage. So we can get rid of that one. I've got 4 left. Oh, so that he's useful for playing here, and then he can. Oh, but he's just a good attack. Okay, that's right. Got that wrong. I thought he could attack straight away because he was a charge. Okay, so looking like we're definitely in the end game now, and I'm not sure I'm going to win. So he's definitely finishing me off next go. I only got 7. I've got 10. Is there anything I can do? It gains a health, friendly creature, so that will add a health. That will deal 1 damage. Okay, but can I do that to the boss? Let's see. Okay, that's a 10. Crushing blow. Can I deal that to him? Yes. I think by the skin of our teeth. Pulled it off. So I am quite surprised that I did that, and I feel quite proud of myself, even though maybe the game did probably help me. I would have lost next go, I think. So victory. So victory, level up, that's all nice. Get some rewards as well, hopefully. I have to say, this is a very nice looking game. That bag, leather bag, looks jolly good. Look at that, that's nice. Proper 3D stuff going on there. Graphics. Snapping Drew. Got one of those already. Oh, it's been upgraded. Okay. What's it been upgraded to then? Okay, so I can upgrade an item, say plus a 3/3, or destroy an enemy support. Let's go for that. That's a good choice. I think support cards for the moment seem to be more useful. Okay, and there we go. So this is quite interesting. I've finished the tutorial, hopefully, and now I'm going to go into, it's going to take me into the store, which is again is a nice thing. You see at the bottom here it's telling me the pricing of this. Obviously this one is going to be free. You can see a single pack is 100 gold, so it's good, because I think that free-to-play mobile games need to get people used to the fact you go into the store and get stuff, and it could be, you could be spending your in-game currency, you could be spending real money. That kind of, you know, that kind of, it's not confusion, but that kind of mixing of the two. You want the rewards, doesn't really matter what how you get there. Is obviously a good retailing message. So let's see what we got. Okay, not a brilliant selection of stuff, but some interesting things there. A few things that I've seen before. Oh, I don't want to go back to the store, do I? I don't think. So now we see you've not got any money, so that's no good. And oh, so I haven't finished. One more to go. Okay, so here we go for the hopefully last chapter. Swims at night. Skip through this. See what little. Oh, okay. So we're going into doing some deck stuff. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We've not looked at any deck stuff before. Obviously, deck management is a pretty important part of the CCG. So, oh, I haven't done any deck management. Okay. have to say I did have played this chapter halfway through, and then the connection dropped. So it may be that because I've gone through that deck stuff before, it's not letting me do it now. But anyway, unless we can do it now here, I don't know. No, this is the first time we've seen this, so we could change cards. I think keep it easy and keep the hand. And I get to go first, so I can only play one card. Wait, scuttle. Okay. Oh, so he's not done anything, which is a bit worrying, I guess. So it makes it easy for my move. I attack him. I'm going to again play my card. I can only play this 2, so play that. Oh, I can see actually no the other. So if I played it in the other, on the other lane, the right hand lane, all those cards go under cover. Can't do anything else at this point. He's picked up a card and not done anything again. So this is a little bit worrying. I don't quite know why. The poison on some of their blades. Oh, okay. So I can just do some attacks here. Okay, I can play a 3. So what we got here? Summon, give other friendly creatures in this lane 1/1 if the top card on your deck is one of those. I don't know what one of those is. Can't see. Should we risk it and play it on this one then? So that lane's full now. So is that going to do anything on this one? Okay. Yep. So they've all got they've been boosted. That's good. Got their. Don't know if that counts as a buff. So it's like a permanent buff, isn't it? Okay. So he's going to play a card now. And you can see he's undercover, so I can't attack him. I've got a medic. Okay, that's useful, but I can't play them. I can only play that in the right hand lane at the moment because the left hand lane's full. So what we can do here is do this attack. So this is looking a little bit easy. I'm sure it won't stay this easy. I can play a 4 heavy battle axe. So that's an item. I don't really want to play that, so I can play that and increase the power. Let's increase the power of this one. He's a guard, isn't he, by 1. Okay, so do I really want to play? Okay, let's do that one, and I can do it to anyone. I thought it was I could only play that +2 for the one in the lane. Let's boost this card again. Okay, good. So that's my go done. Can't do any other goes now. I've only got 1 magic and a 4 to play. Okay, so what's the tree miner going to do? It's a guard, so I have to attack him, and he's going to give the other 2 another magic. Okay, so it's all still looking fairly straightforward at this point. She's good. Deal 1 damage to all enemy creatures in that lane. Well, it doesn't really worth playing that at the moment. So we can attack him because he's a guard. Get rid of him. So the other attacks go here and here. Now I don't want to attack that other card in the right hand lane because I'll lose my card. So I'll drop the heavy battle axe on this one. Gives him a 6, so he can take that one out. Oh, and he got taken out. That was silly. What happened there? I'm not sure that was not the right thing to do. So I'm still learning, even though I'm playing through this tutorial. Okay, what's he going to play? He's got an awful lot of cards in his hand. I just wonder if the AI is just really ratcheted back. Okay, so you can see there's the poison on that. So both these have poison on them. You can see that's going to be maybe a kind of a recurring injury. My turn. Okay, so guard. So 6 and 6. What's this one? So this one will be quite good. What will it be? Deals 1 damage to every enemy. It won't take any out because they've all got 2. So I guess. Well, let's just get rid of that one first. Okay, and now I'm going to do these. So I'm pretty much going to win this. You can see the AI is really, unless he's going to play a super card here, the AI is really kind of going to pile back down. He's played a guard, he's played it on the wrong side, so that's obviously the AI is playing to lose at this point. So what I've got a 6, so it doesn't really matter what I can play. What she can do? 4. I haven't lost a rune, so can't play it for free. Okay, let's stick the tiger in here. Okay, there's a guard, and then if I... where's the guard? Which one's the guard? I have to attack that one, and got cover, so I can't do anything. Okay, so that's my go over. So there'll be a bit of damage on this side, I imagine. I'd have to attack my guard, so my guard will probably get taken out. Oh, wow, that's have that up, that guard, isn't it? So you can see here, so that's fine, doesn't really make any odds, because I'm going to win next go unless something enormous happens. Okay, don't need to actually play any cards. So there's a 4 and a 3. So oddly, the final chapter was the Who Sent You, You Don't Look Like. What's going on? Is this finished? So this is the easiest one, unless something crazy is going to happen now. No victory. Okay, so finally done that. So let's really cross our fingers now and hope that was the last, and I finished the tutorial.
Realized they had a common enemy.
Okay.
Who's called Swims at Night, agreed to sail north in search of the sorceress.
Get some rewards. Oh, Swims at Night has joined me. I'm not quite sure he was a very powerful character. He didn't do very much. I'm sure it's useful. Titles earned. Oh, that's nice. Game rewards. Okay, so happy. Act 1 complete. So obviously Act 1 is the entire tutorial. You have to go through that to unlock the other stuff. Whether that's good or bad, I guess, is a question for to be worked out in terms of the retention of the game. So I've completed Chapter 8. I've won. Got some gold and I got some cards. Oh, a new deck. So this is the deck stuff is something definitely got to learn. So we can see now what we've unlocked. So Chapter 9 is basically when the game starts. I have daily quests where I earn gold, log in every day to receive quests. I can complete daily quests in play mode, story mode, or the arena. So okay. And so it's interesting. So I've gone through the tutorial. I'm not going to go into Chapter 9 now. If we come back out to the main thing. So we can see now, okay, so limited time I can enter the Chaos Arena, play versus arena battles with special lane rules and site conditions. Just as I'm attempting to learn the basic game, they're going to get me to play some other complex version of it. Some cards have changed, so there's been an update. There has been a big update that's happened, which is why they're telling me this stuff now. So that's my quest. So now we can see, finally, having played those 8 chapters, the whole game is now unlocked. Well, no, actually that's rubbish, no. So the solo arena is still locked. And the versus arena is still locked. So if I select my profile, it will give me review my progress so far. So this is still the game telling me what's going on. Profile screen tracks all this stuff. So you see, this is a pretty complex game, as we'd expect from an Elder Scrolls game, and as we'd expect from a card battler. Well, not some card battles now getting more simple, I suppose, but this is definitely not a simple one. The other thing to point out, actually, if you remember all the way back, we had to create a Bethesda Net account. So that's almost like the biggest kind of friction in the system is most people, you can't log in with Facebook. You have to actually create an account for this game. People won't do that unless they're really committed, but people are committed to the Elder Scrolls. So if you know you're going to have that big friction in the system, you can make your first time user experience as complex as this one. Goodness me! Now look at all this stuff that's coming up here, all these different things, telling me what all the buttons do. So I'm not going to go in and do any more because it's taken me, over an hour now, I expect, to play through all these. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you watched all the way through, well done. This was the first time user experience for Elder Scrolls Legend on iOS, currently in soft launch just in Canada. So in the long view, what we do is we play free-to-play games for as long as possible. This is certainly the longest first-time user experience video we've done. Normally they last at the most 15 minutes, but this is a long one, so it's been worth kind of going through. And I think, in a sense, it has taught me a lot more about the game than happens in most card battling games, where I go through and press buttons as the game tells me, and then don't really know what's happening when I go back to the game and go, what do I do now? And then obviously stop playing the card battler game straight away. So. And I think the tutorial has been quite good. It's shown different aspects of the game. Just I've had a few connection problems which have slowed things down. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like learning about new free-to-play mobile games, do subscribe. So we do a lot of these first-time user experience videos, and then for games that we like, we do more in-depth videos as we go through the kind of day 1, day 3, day 7, day 30 retention kind of cycle. Doing videos about what we like and what we don't like. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.